Hello, everyone, and welcome to the House of Vale. I am Lady Zelda Kelly, and we are here following Lord Greggor on his journey. Now, for those of you who don't know the backstory of this, he is traveling, he's on business, and he started out on December 13th at 12:15 a.m. It is now Monday, December 15th, 2025, and it is at 10:03 a.m. So I'm going to write this down here, and maybe I'll have room enough to get maybe however many more days it takes for him. He did not give me a return date. All right, so it is 10:03 a.m. and it's Monday. It's cold. You may hear my furnace coming on. I can't help it. It is very cold here. So I have a new marker. So I've been marking, color coding these. And this marker is this. Oh, I hope it shows up. We'll make sure it does. All right. So what I'm going to do is, this was his start right here. I am going to mark it, and this is part 1. He did start out in this area right here where Vale Keep. He made it here around the Croatia area, pardon me, and that is part 2. Part 2 goes to part right here, okay? So part 1 went to here. I guess I labeled that wrong. Part 1 went to here, and then part 2 went here. See if I can cross that out. Part 1, and then this is part 2. So where we are right now is part 3. So I'm going to mark that here on the map. I didn't do that. Part 1, part 2. Pardon me. I'm navigating through this just like I'm the map. And part 3. All right. I don't know what the weather is, but I do know that it's been very bad. Cloudy, and visibility has not been very good. So today we're going to start out at this mark here. Now, just to give you a little, again, a little backstory, what I do is I take my fingers and mark the quadrants just like this, so we can help the energy stay in, localized in these areas, so we're not all over the place. If you'd like to know more, go back to part 1. I'm going to link the series right here so that you can follow and understand the directions of my pendulum. Just to give you a recap, my yes answer is clockwise, no is counterclockwise. Maybe sometimes we'll go in a couple of different directions across or something, and stop will just definitely be a small circle or definitely stop. This is the X that marks the spot. It's the closest that I come to in the middle. It doesn't have to be equal. So now we have the ring. This is the key from Vale Keep that Lord Greggor gifted me. It has a lot of energy. You want to go to part 2 to be able to see that. That's very interesting how the pendulum traces this. I'm not going to do that today. I have the ring, that the stone is from Vale Keep. I have this key. So now let's get started. I'm going to clear this energy with this crystal wand so we can make sure that we know exactly. Now, sometimes these things aren't accurate. I will tell you that. My experience with the pendulum is that they're more accurate than not. So we're just going to see what we can do. And when Lord Greggor gets back, we will ask him to put all of these together once we're finished. And I'll ask him to perhaps do a voiceover and let us know how close we came. So I appreciate you following. And if you'll do me a favor, please like and subscribe so you can follow this series. I really like doing this, and I'm glad that you're following the trail with us. So now I'm going to ask Pendy to rest, and you're going to see a north-south swing right here. I think you can see that pretty good. All right, so pendulum, and I'm going to start over here so we can see. Oh, I can feel it. I've got the chain in my fingers, kind of in my wrist or the palm of my hand, and wow, the energy is really something. So it's telling us to come this way. You can see it's not doing a total full swing. It's pulling this way with the energy. So I'm going to ask right here, Pendy, can you connect with the energy of Lord Greggor right now? The answer is yes, and he's probably been thinking about me, so I'm sure that this is going to help. So, okay, so rest please. Now I need you to swing in the direction, and I'm going to hold you over here, pendulum. I'm moving my arm on purpose. You see how the pendulum is swinging. So, all right, so now it's stopping, and now it's going in another direction. Wow. Okay, so what does this mean? Tell me where. All right, so I don't know what's going on. I'm going to tell you what. He's in an area that's old trade, old mountain, off the beaten path. So this is a pretty treacherous area when you're down in here and moving. So, all right, let's see. Where is Lord Greggor? And I'm going to move it around a little bit so you can see. All right, so it's pulling toward this kingdom of Hungary. Now, I'm going to say this. You're seeing this map. I pulled it offline. It's close to a map that Lord Greggor showed me at Vale Keep. And this map is from 1190. That's how old this map is. I like it because it just kind of resonates with everything, right? One thing is older than him. All right, so here we are. I'm moving my arm just a bit so I can rest it. Please tell us where the energy of Lord Greggor, can you give us an idea? So it's feeling like it's wanting to hover here, but let's see. Can you show us? Can you give us this idea of the energy? Okay. So we are, all right, narrowing it down. Where is he? I'm going to get closer to the map and hope I don't hit it. Pendy, oh boy, it's really swinging. This is the part of this area where decisions are made. You either go forward, you continue, or you turn back. So, Pendy, is Lord Greggor turning back? Will he turn back? The answer is no, he is not turning back. Okay. He is still there. Now I want you to slow down the swing because this area is pretty tight here, and I just want to make sure that we are getting in the right area. So where are we right now? Can you... Okay, so you're stopping and you're changing directions. So let's just for demonstration purposes, I want to just go up here and say, take us to Lord Greggor, please. And you can see that it's, oh boy, what a energy surge. All right, here we are. And I want you to circle Pendy when you get close to him. You see how it changes directions? All right, so it looks like he's right around in here. Now, it's not really clearly marked, but it is, so it looks like he's right in this area, right here. Right in this, where this G is. All right, Pendy, is this the right area for Lord Greggor? Okay, it is yes. Rest, please. Can you tell us, is Lord Greggor safe? The answer is yes. Please rest. Can you tell us, is the weather bad for him? Has it been a challenge? No, it's not been a challenge, okay? Have there been weather-related issues? Yes. Has this, I'm moving my arm here, has this caused Lord Greggor to be delayed on his journey? The answer is no. Has he run into any danger, any watchers, and anything like this? The answer is no. He's very skilled at knowing what he needs to do and when. So, like he has not traveled this pathway before. Okay, Pendulum, is there anything else that we need to know about Lord Greggor? No. Okay, thank you so much. You may end and rest. All right, thank you. So now I'm going to, let's hope we can see this highlighter. And let's hope I mark it correctly. All right, so we started here at I think I marked that wrong, didn't I? This was part 2. There it went again. Well, I'm glad you're here with me, right? So it looks like he's right in this Semlin area. Okay, so we're just going to make a circle here. Oh yeah, we can see this. And that probably better than any of them. And that is, so he traveled from here. That's part 1. This is part 2. And this from here to here, this is part 3. So this is where he is on day 3. So he is safe. No issues. Weather is not an issue today, which is good. It was a little tense, and it concerned me, but no issues and no danger. Thankfully. Weather is no issue. I'm going to put down no issue. Let's hope that it continues on his trip. Okay. So I think that's it, my darlings. I know it is. I want to thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Be with us. I'll be back tomorrow, Tuesday, to look at this again, and we'll see how his travels are. Don't forget, we have a podcast coming up Thursday night at 7 p.m. between Lord Greggor and myself right on this channel. So you want to subscribe, and you want to click that notification bell so you don't miss that. And you can catch up on that too. And I will link those here in the description as well. So thank you so much. Am I a little nervous? Yeah, I'm a little nervous. This is, I'm a little nervous, but I trust him and his ability and his skill to make it through. He's on business. We'll see how it goes. Thanks again, my darlings, for being here. That's all I have today. See you next time.